Hi, I'm Girish Kishnani, and you are watching 5-Minute Learnings. Welcome to the 8th video in our series on emotions. Today, we'll explore the cognitive appraisal theory of emotion, developed by psychologist Richard Lazarus, a theory that focuses on how our thoughts, context, and mental processes shape what we feel. Lazarus believed that emotions don't just happen automatically or only because of physical reactions. Instead, before we even feel an emotion, our mind evaluates what's happening around us and what it means for us personally. This evaluation, or appraisal, determines which emotion we experience. In short, emotion begins in the mind, not just the body. According to Lazarus, there are two main stages of appraisal. Primary appraisal. Here, we ask, is this situation relevant to me? Is it good, harmful, or neutral? We decide whether the event affects our well-being or goals. Secondary appraisal. Next, we ask, do I have the resources to deal with it? Can I handle what's happening? This step involves evaluating our ability to cope with the situation. Together, these appraisals determine the emotion we feel. For example, imagine you're invited to give a big presentation at work. In primary appraisal, you think, this event is important. It could affect my career. In secondary appraisal, you think, am I prepared? Can I handle it? If you believe you're ready, the outcome is excitement or confidence. But if you doubt your ability, you may feel anxiety or fear. The context and your mental process of interpretation make all the difference. Two people can face the same event. One may see it as a challenge, another as a threat, leading to completely different emotions. Lazarus also explained that our emotional responses are ongoing. As situations change, we reevaluate them, a process he called reappraisal. For example, if your presentation starts well and the audience seems engaged, you might feel your anxiety turning into relief or even joy. This theory was groundbreaking because it emphasized the mental process behind emotion. It showed that emotions aren't just reactions. They are shaped by how we interpret what's happening. Our thoughts, memories, and beliefs give meaning to our experiences, and that meaning becomes emotion. Let's take another example. You're waiting for an important phone call. When the phone finally rings, your heart jumps. But what you feel next depends on your appraisal. If you expect good news, you might feel hopeful or excited. If you fear bad news, you might feel nervous or afraid. The physical signal is the same, but the emotion changes because the context and your interpretation are different. This theory also connects to stress and coping. How we appraise a situation affects not just our emotion but also our behavior. If we see an event as something we can control, we're likely to take action. If we see it as beyond our control, we might withdraw or feel helpless. In real life, this means that by changing how we appraise situations, by reevaluating the context or our ability to cope, we can influence how we feel. This is one reason why techniques like cognitive reframing and positive thinking can reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Emotion arises from our mental process of evaluating a situation and our ability to handle it within a specific context. It's not just what happens to us, but how we interpret what happens that shapes our emotional experience. And remember, by changing how we see a situation, we can often change how we feel. That's all on the cognitive appraisal theory of emotion. In the next video we will explore the facial feedback theory of emotion in detail. Hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and follow or subscribe to my channel 5-Minute Learnings, and do remember to hit the bell icon to get notified on new content. Thanks for watching.